Hey everyone, welcome to another scene in Living World of Darkness. This is going to be a scene for the Changeling venue. Ismay doesn't like phones. Ismay, from what I understand it, at least, probably hates phones very much. They're very poor and overly complicated ways of communicating with her other fae.
This is very accurate.
Even though people like Astria, people like Summer, people like Lainey have tried to help her out with it, Ismay is just it is just too complicated. Why can't these goddamn mixed breeds just talk like the old days, where it was simpler? So to that end, Ismay's gone and started looking for some kind of way to communicate that is infinitely better than the goddamn brick that is in her pocket, at least her human shell's pocket. So where would Ismay go to find something like this?
She would probably head to somewhere where there is a reason to fly. A place where she can also get to since she doesn't currently have wings, though she's hoping one day to grow some.
All right. Let's say that during your travels in the dreaming, you have come across a large forest. At least it is a forest for right now. The Ferculus is a very fickle thing.
Yes.
All right, if she's actively searching for something like this, please go ahead and give me a wit survival.
Three successes, unless it's higher than base difficulty.
Nope, your base, you're good. Do you have anything that reduces the diff of that?
For that, no.
Okay, I was making sure. All right, so as you're walking, you're starting to see the general pattern in which the birds are flying, and you're finding the general movement patterns and the formations and whatnot. So you're able to follow those fairly well. I'm going to roll some fake dice, because this could either be a very short scene or a very long scene, depending.
May fate be with me.
That told me absolutely nothing. Fuck it, executive decisions. All right. So what happens is, give me a perception alertness roll, difficulty 5.
Three successes.
So as she's looking, more or less tracking these birds on the specific formation, you can't see what kind of birds they are. They're still a little too high up for that. You see one of the birds start to slow down. And then they start to drop a little bit, get back up, drop a little bit, get back up. But then they start doing what is very obviously a crash landing.
Oh, she's going to rush and try and catch it so it doesn't hit the ground hard. Or at least get to it to tend to it.
Yeah, it's... If you want to get to it to stop it, you're far away. You are pretty far away. If you want to make a Dex Athletics Diff 8 to try and get to it before it hits the ground.
2 successes.
You fucking haul it. Probably sweating and shit. But as this bird lands, you manage to pretty much catch it, almost like some of those strange padded armored warriors that you see on the television, or at least what people call a television, where people throw the pigskin and these armored warriors catch said pigskin.
Yes. Those moving picture boxes are very peculiar. But catching those is not so difficult. I do not know why they make such fuss over it.
Alright, so you've got this bird. Now, upon looking at it, I'm not going to give you any rolls. Like, you don't need a medicine score to see this. Um, the wing's broken. Looks like they've been hurt at some point.
How did you hurt your wing? Because Beast Tongue and Fuath talk to everything.
How about that shit? Okay. The bird is going to respond in a Boston accent. And say, motherfucking clear walls.
Clear walls. I have seen these clear walls. Yes, you must be very careful around them. They are dangerous. And she's gonna see if she can, if there's anything she can do to help his wing.
Do you have a medicine score?
I do. I have 1 point in medicine.
Go ahead and roll me that medicine.
Intelligence medicine?
Since you don't have any kind of specialty in like veterinary assistance, I am going to raise the diff. However, because you do have an animal affinity for birds, I'll bring it down, so you're going to be rolling at a diff 7.
Okay. She's gonna spend a willpower because she wants to make sure that this bird is okay.
Go for it. Oh damn!
She gives me 4 successes.
Yeah, good. Yeah, no, you know how to take care of that shit.
It is okay. Here. Let's do this. She probably splints the wing so that it has a little more stability and gently wraps it, trying not to fuss the feathers too much because she knows how uncomfortable that can be.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me perception alertness now, please.
I fail.
Okay. Go ahead and keep doing what you're
doing. She's gonna kind of try and help keep the bird calm, petting it, cooing to it softly. Being all kind and saying, "It is all right, we will make it better." She's even considering putting a point of glamour in to help the bird heal. In fact, she's going to do that. She's going to spend a point of glamour to infuse the bird to heal it better, faster.
Yep, alright.
Because dreaming and stuffs.
That'll be a thing. If it isn't a thing, it's a thing for this scene. Fuck it. Alright. I need to pull something up right quick. Or no, I don't. I don't know what I'm going to do. What's Ismay's strength rating?
2.
Okay. Ha! Okay. So, you hear off in the distance, like not too far away from you, you start to hear fast footsteps, and before you can really react, there is a chimerical... It would be a wolf if it did not have scales. It's about the size of a wolf, acts like a wolf, but it has scales instead. It's basically a lizard wolf. And what it looked like it was trying to do was snatch the bird right out of your hands, because that's some prey right there. Instead, it's going to miss entirely and slam its head against a wall, because that happened.
Or a tree.
Huh?
I said or a tree. Since we're in the forest.
Yeah, what did I say?
A wall.
My bad. I'm in that urban mindset.
That's alright. Ismay will clutch the bird closer to her. No, this is not a food. Okay. If you want food, go hunt one who is not mine. They are with me.
So it's going to take a bashing. It is stunned for 1 turn. Is that going to be Ismay's action?
And she's also going to be moving away from it.
Stepping away or running away?
Running away. She's trying to put space between her injured bird friend and the wolf. What does this bird look like, by the way, now that she's caught it and looked at it? Is it like a flying cat? Is it a flying dog? A flying bird?
It's a flying bird. It's pretty much a raven.
A raven. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm in that Game of Thrones mood today.
That's okay. She will continue to protect them and try and put distance between her and that wolf while she can before it gets its senses around.
Go ahead and roll Dex Athletics Standard Diff. This is going to be pretty much a free one because we're starting to chase now.
3.
Stunned for 1 round. You get a head start. Okay, so you got 3. He's going to roll now that he has recovered. Basically what it's going to be is first one to get to... If Ismay gets to 10 successes before this lizard wolf does, she's going to be good.
Okay.
If the wolf gets there first, then we're rolling initiative.
Okay.
So you get...
We're going to do initiative first?
No, we're doing initiative if the wolf gets there.
Okay.
No. Oh, dear God.
I'm at 5. He's at 4.
Wolf's at 4. So as you're running down...
I'm at 8.
Yep. So as you're running down, you're getting smacked in the face by branches, fucking doing some parkour bullshit over some rocks amongst the branches and shit. I don't know how Ismay moves around. You can describe it if you want.
A lot of bobbing, dodging, weaving, somewhat hunched over, running bird type position. One more? Yeah, sorry. I'm at 9.
Yep. Okay.
I'm at 9.
7.
I'm at 12.
Woo! It's at 11. Just gonna do one more then. Tiebreaker.
I got 3 for the tiebreaker.
So what happens is, how this is gonna go down is Ismay finally reaches a clearing, and the lizard wolf, which is almost starting to slither at this point, as it's getting faster and faster and faster and faster, and it's almost about to catch up to Ismay. But what happens is it gets nipped in where his ears would be. Another one of these lizard wolf things that looks almost exactly like this. Like it's nipped by a second one, which looks exactly like the first one, however, with different colored scales. There we go. That's what I'm going to say.
And now they're in a dispute over territory, most likely, and Ismay continues to get away.
Yeah.
That's what she's going to assume. She's not going to stop and ask.
That's fair. Okay. So this bird is now a thing. What are you doing with this bird?
Once they're somewhere safe, she's going to talk to it and say, I don't suppose you would like to come and help me? It's a fair trade, yes? I help take care of you, and you can help me?
I mean, help you with what?
Carrying messages sometimes. Not many lots of messages, just a few.
The raven looks kind of sus. We'll play your game for right now. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
I want good food, though.
What is your favoriteest food?
It's that brown sweet stuff in the soft shell.
The chocolate?
I don't know what they call it. It's the brown stuff.
Many chocolates are brown. Do you like the lighter brown or the darker brown?
Well, whichever chocolate. It is what it is.
It is a deal.
Right. I also don't want to be in a cage.
No, no cage. Cages are bad.
All right.
And she's gonna kind of nuzzle it with her forehead. Do you have a name?
The fuck's a name?
A term to distinguish you from others.
I am me.
Hello, me. We are Ismay.
The bird looks like it's trying to understand what the fuck you're saying right now.
She'll touch her chest. We are Ismay.
I don't know what an Ismay is. I just know that you're you, and I'm me.
Yes. That is right. Yes. You will find that many people outside of the forest have names. Not many can speak as well as I can, though. They speak in a strange, very strange tongues. But it's okay. You don't need to speak to them. Just deliver the message, which will be a scroll or something.
Okay, awesome, because they sound awful. All of them.
They're not. Most of them are. Most of them have been good to me.
No. I mean, I'm sure that's great. What I mean is, they legitimately just sound terrible.
We will double check what that word means when I get home. Diva probably has a lot of chocolate for her drinks, so I will make sure we get you some as soon as we get back, okay?
Right.
Do you like alcohol?
I mean,
I
I've
think
never
she.
tried. I don't know what alcohol is.
It is like a water that gives you a tingly, burning feeling as you drink it.
Why would anyone drink that?
It makes you feel good.
That sounds terrible. That sounds like it would make me feel terrible.
Well, I will let you try it if you want. You don't have to, though.
Bert looks hella sus again.
Do you want to sit on my shoulder, or do you want me to carry you like the baby?
What's a baby?
And she kind of lays the bird back so that she's holding one arm under it, and the other arm kind of holding it to her chest so it doesn't fall out of her arms, much like a child. I have seen many people carry the young this way.
Oh, the young ones. You mean the young two-legged ones?
Yes, those ones.
I mean, I'm not a two-legged one.
You have two legs.
Yes, but I'm not a two-legged one, not like them.
No, we are only partly like them.
Still better than them.
So do you want to stand on my shoulder while your wing heals, or do you want me to carry you?
I shall stand.
And she'll let him up under her shoulder. I think we will be friends.
What are
And
friends?
Friends. Friends are ones who care about you, who help each other. They're much like family, but you're not of the same birthings.
Someone that flies with you.
Yes,
Okay. We'll see. I'm not sure if you can fly with me. And the bird looks at Ismay's back to see if there are any wings.
I'm trying to grow some. It's a very slow process.
Not all birds need to fly.
No, but I would love to one day. And she'll begin making her way back towards human civilization, towards freeholds and that world that exists beyond her home.
All right. You got anything? You got anything else you want to do?
Not at the moment, unless let her start growing vestigial wings.
Now have free conversation. But at this point, we'll go ahead and end the scene.
All right.
Thank you, watchers, for watching. We will see you again soon.